Alcantara's 13 games so far, 3-7 with an ERA over 7. But again, his last 2 starts have been better. 2 earned runs in 12 innings, 10 strikeouts. Trey is 6th in the league in hitting. He's tops in the National League in hits. And he lines that one to deep center field. Myers going back out to the wall. It is gone! A leadoff home run for Trey Turner.
Apparently he liked that one better than the first one.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And the Phillies take a 1-0 lead. He has 8 home runs this year. All 8 home runs are on the road.
Well, tough to get a better start than what Trey Turner just gave you. A line drive, it just kept carrying over the fence and center.
Bohm is at second with his 10th double of the year. Castellanos the batter.
In the air, center field, shallow, diving Myers, and he's got it. What a play by Dane Myers for out number 2 here in the first.
Wow, we've seen Dane Myers bang up against walls. We've seen him go to his left, to his right. This time he gets a pretty good jump, lays out, and robs Castellano and keeps the Phillies from putting up another run.
Yeah, Mick coming off a 4-inning outing, 6 hits, 3 runs against the Cubs. His 4th start in the big leagues this year.
Here's Jesus Sanchez, who's been very steady and very good over his last 18 games with a .909 OPS and a .318 batting average.
Trying to check, did he go? Yes, he did, says Brian Honora. Strikeout number 1 for Mick Abel.
Was that the 2-seamer sinker? That thing had some good run on it away from Sanchez.
It really did.
2-2. Swung on, hit in the air, center field, but playable again for Marsh. This time in right center. He's under it, and he'll make the catch. There's a 1-2-3 start for Mick Abel. Here's Kyle Stowers. Stowers, left-handed batter.
That is ripped down the right field line.
That's a way
fair
to get
ball. Rolling into the corner for Stowers. He hits the bag at second. He's thinking 3. And Kyle Stowers has a 1-out triple here in the bottom of the second.
Kyle Stowers, his 3rd triple on the year, and the Marlins have a runner at third base with 1 away in the bottom of the second. So now the infield for Philadelphia comes in with Stowers 90 feet away from knotting this game up at 1 apiece.
See where Marchand sets up. Swing and a miss. He got him. He threw the slider there instead of the curveball. And that's his 2nd strikeout. 3-2, 2 outs, runner at third.
Take a pitch.
Oh, what a pitch. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That was a perfect pitch by Mick Abel, but they say ball 4. And so Hicks is aboard, and that'll bring up Connor Norby.
Well, runners at the corners with 2 away in the bottom of the second. Phillies up 1-0.
Back up the middle. That's a base hit for Connor Norby. Hicks around second. He's headed towards third. 2-out RBI single for Connor Norby ties this game at 1.
Well, I tell you, sometimes 1AB can set you on your way. And that was a terrific at bat by Connor Norby, and he did get that heat up in the zone, and he was ready for it.
And that missed strike 3 call did come back and haunt him.
4 extra base hits, 4 runs batted in. Ooh, that hit him. And he was going to take that pitch like we've seen recently. He just has been taking some strikes. You'll see when we show this replay, he had no intention, if this was a fastball down the middle of the plate, he was not going to swing at this pitch.
Yeah, he's going to take all the way, and that pitch got him on the arm. So let's hope he's okay.
And Mick Abel in a bases loaded bit of trouble here in the 2nd inning after a 1-2-3 first. The 1-1 swung on, line towards second, caught by Bryson Stott, lunging to the backhand side. He makes the play, and that does it for Miami. They get 1 run in the inning on 2 hits.
Now, defensive change for the Marlins as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Kyle Stowers has moved from left to center. Heriberto Hernandez is into the game in left. Dane Myers is out. Probably okay to suspect that he might not be feeling good after he was hit by a pitch earlier in the game.
It brings Max Kepler up, who grounded out his first time up. And a high fly ball to deep right field. Going back is Sanchez into the second deck. A moonshot for Max Kepler. It's his 9th home run of the year, and the Phillies are back on top. What a beautiful swing.
Just a strong human being. Yeah, he knew it too right off the bat. I mean, well, how can you not? It went in the second deck. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure where that one was going to end up. Wow, that was beautiful.
Turner's 2 for 2 tonight with a homer and a single.
There's a swing and a miss by Trey Turner, who Sandy has finally retired for the first time tonight. And now Sandy Alcantara is in solo 2nd place in franchise history.
Just like that, moved past JJ and closer to Ricky.
Look at the names on that list.
But he issues the free pass to Schwarber. There are 2 men gone, and Sandy at 96 pitches, ready for Alec Bohm.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him with a curveball.
Sandy Alcantara through 5 innings of 2-run ball. Likely it for him, but he strands a man on the 2-out walk.
And Taijuan Walker will take over as we go to the 6th inning. Mick Abel only threw 77 pitches. I thought maybe they'd let him go back out there. Maybe it's because the middle of the order is up 3, 4, and 5 in a 1-run game.
Third time through, I'm sure there's some statistical data that will tell you it'd probably be better to take him out.
Over to third, sharply hit, bobbled for a moment. He's got to hurry, and he does, just in time.
Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to the hole at short. Turner's got this one. Off balance throw to first. Walker's only thrown 6 pitches. I think at this point he has to come back out.
Swing and a miss. 9 pitches, and we're done with the bottom of the 6th inning.
2-1 Phillies in the top of the 7th.
Here's Brandon Marsh.
2-2. Ground ball fair down the right field line for Marsh. He's going to get at least 2 out of this one. He's got a chance to get 3. He is flying around second, heading to third, and he'll get there with a head-first slide. First triple of the year for Brandon Marsh.
Sanchez, you got to be careful down there, you know, because it's like a 90-degree angle, but you don't know what it's going to hit and kick somewhere, so you have to go about it slowly, and that enables these guys to get to third base. I don't know if it's indoors or what, but it seems like guys are flying today.
Well, now the infield comes in. Trey Turner, the batter. He's got 2 hits already tonight.
And he lines one into left field, a base hit. That'll bring home Marsh. He has 2 ribbies tonight, and the Phillies lead it 3-1.
Well, he can hit a rope over the wall in center. He can get the broken bat RBI in the left. And Trey Turner, who had a 4-hit game against Miami earlier this season, a 3-hit game here tonight. He is 9 for 15 against the Marlins this year. And the Phillies now lead 3-1.
Here's Matt Strom's numbers, 32nd game. Let's see if Strom can duplicate what Romano and Taijuan Walker did the last 2 innings.
Next pitch to Edwards. That's a line drive into left field. The base hit. Tying run coming to the plate for the Marlins.
Xavier Edwards gets the line moving here. X with a leadoff single to open up the bottom of the 8th inning.
Javier Sanoa, who was a tough out for the Phils back in Philadelphia. He was 4 for 7 with a homer and drove in 5 runs.
Ground ball up the middle. Diving stock, can't get it. It's into center field. The first 2 Marlins are aboard here in the 8th. And tip your cap to Clayton McCullough for pulling the lever on Sanoa.
And there are 2 on, nobody out. Tying run on base with Otto Lopez coming to the plate.
Out towards shortstop. That could be 2. Sliding play by Turner for 1. They're only going to get the 1. Lopez was moving.
They're runners at the corners for Agustin Ramirez.
This is the one that scares you here. Really the biggest power threat.
Ramirez lifts that one high in the air out to right field, shallow, foul ground, playable. The right fielder Kepler makes the catch. He slides, X tagging from third. Throw going home is late. Kepler, I don't think, was expecting to make that catch. All of a sudden, he reached out. He made it about hip high, and X comes in on a sacrifice fly in foul ground.
That was a heads-up play by Edwards. A sac fly for Ramirez. Now it's 3-2.
Strom ready, and his 0-2 on the way. Stowers lines it under the glove of Kemp. Stott picks it up, flips it back to Kemp, and it's in time for a 3-4-3 put out. There's Bryson Stott, able to clean up that play. But he goes back to second. He'll hold there, and they score that a double for Rafael Marchand. Now Brandon Marsh will come up now with a runner at second.
3-2. Outside ball 4, and Marchand's going to go to third.
That's big.
First and third with Trey Turner coming up.
Turner loops one into right field. That's tailing on Stowers. He makes the catch on the liner. Marchand not going to try it. Throw coming home.
Bring up Kyle Schwarber, hitless tonight. See if he can come up with a knockout punch for the Phils.
That got him. And that'll load the bases up for Alec Bohm.
Well, Alec Bohm will be the man at the plate, and Bohm, who's 1 for 4 tonight, pretty good in these situations. As Gibson trying to work out of this 9th inning jam. Bases loaded for the Phils. 2 outs. A 1-run lead for the Phillies.
Swing and a hot shot toward the hole. Into left field, a base hit. Marchand will score. Here comes Marsh. The throw to the plate is not in time. 2-run single for Alec Bohm. It's a 5-2 game. Coming through at the right time.
Tell you what, he has been clutch for the Phillies in this run that he's on, and there's another one.
And now Orion Kerkering has a 3-run lead to work with, going for his first big league save. Could this be what the Phillies are planning to do for the foreseeable future? Is have Kerkering slide into that closer's role?
So Connor Norby, the last hope for Miami.
Kerkering ready, the pitch, swinging a ground ball to third. This should do it. Bohm's got it, sets himself and throws in time, and Orion Kerkering seals the deal here in the 9th inning. His first big league save as the Phillies win it 5-2.